Kevin O'Leary says Kamala's tax plan is bad for business, and I agree. Today we're diving into a hot topic. Kevin O'Leary, one of the sharpest minds in business, recently pointed out that Kamala Harris's tax plan is terrible for business, and you know what? I completely agree. Her tax proposals are nothing short of a disaster for the economy. Stick with me because we're going to break down exactly why this is bad news for entrepreneurs, developers, and businesses like yours. Welcome to Startup Hack. I'm Spencer Thomason, and here at Startup Hack, we love to train software developers in our licensed coding boot camps, as well as build custom software solutions. I do a lot of work as a fractional CTO. With over a decade of executive leadership and a solid 25 years in software development, I've mastered the art of transforming technology, teams, and products. All right, so let's get right into it. Kevin O'Leary has been very vocal about the negative impact Kamala's tax plan would have on the economy, and he's not wrong. The plan is essentially an attack on entrepreneurship and free enterprise. Higher taxes means less capital for businesses to invest in growth. And let me tell you, as someone who spent 25 years building companies, I can assure you that when you stifle business growth, you stifle job creation. So how exactly does this plan hurt software developers and businesses like Startup Hack? Well, we're going to break it down for you. Now, we've already seen the damages done under the Biden administration. His policies have led to rising inflation, supply chain issues, and increased costs for small businesses. And guess what? Kamala Harris's tax plan is more of the same. Higher corporate taxes mean that companies, especially small startups, will struggle to expand. For software developers, this translates to fewer opportunities, fewer startups, and fewer chances to innovate. I don't know about you, but I'd rather see policies that encourage growth, not try to choke it. Now, Kamala Harris has made it clear that her tax plan will take a heavy toll on both businesses and individuals. The proposed increase in corporate taxes will hit tech companies hard. And if you're a software developer, this should worry you. Companies will have less money to invest in R&D and hiring, or even just keeping the lights on. That's fewer coding jobs, fewer development projects, and slower innovation. O'Leary calls this an unmitigated disaster for a reason, because it is. Now, let's not forget about Kamala's record. When she was Attorney General of California, her policies were anti-business then, and guess what? Nothing's changed. She's still bad for business, and her tax proposals are proof of that. Businesses can't grow under such oppressive tax rates, and when businesses suffer, the whole economy suffers. We need leadership that believes in the power of capitalism, not policies that punish it. Now, contrast that with Trump, who clearly understands how capitalism fuels the economy. Under his leadership, businesses had room to breathe, innovate, and grow. This is what led to one of the strongest economic periods we've seen in recent history. Lower taxes, less regulation, these are the policies that promote job growth and innovation. It's not rocket science, folks. When businesses thrive, the economy thrives, and that means more opportunities for software developers, entrepreneurs, and everyone in between. Now, speaking of thriving, if your company's systems aren't connected, let us help you out. Here at Startup Hack, our specialty is connecting systems to help your company run like a well-oiled machine. So check out startuphack.com/Spencer and let's get you running smoothly today. Now, let's face it, higher taxes means fewer jobs. When companies are forced to hand over more of their revenue to government, they have less to spend on hiring, training, and developing new talent. In the software industry, where innovation is king, this is especially damaging. Developers want to work on cutting-edge projects, but those projects need funding. When companies have less cash to work with, the first thing to go are hiring budgets and R&D. It's a vicious cycle. So it's not just the big corporations that will suffer. Startups and small businesses will totally feel the brunt of Kamala's tax policies. These are the lifeblood of innovation in the tech industry. Small teams pushing out innovative products won't survive if they're weighed down by crushing tax rates. I've seen firsthand how tight capital is when you're trying to get a business off the ground, and Kamala's tax plan will strangle these businesses before they even have a chance to succeed. Now, when taxes rise, companies will look for cheaper alternatives, meaning jobs will likely move overseas. America's software industry, which has been a global leader, could lose its competitive edge if more companies outsource development work to countries with lower tax rates and operational costs. We want to keep jobs here in the US, growing the American economy and strengthening our job market, but Kamala's policies push us to the opposite direction. So say what you will about Trump, but his policies are pro-business and pro-growth, and I'm pro-capitalism as well. And that's what we need right now. Capitalism drives innovative growth and job creation. Lower taxes means more businesses can expand, hire, and take risks. I've seen it happen in real time. Under Trump's leadership, we saw a boom in tech startups and job creation. That's what works, and that's what will keep working again if we return to these policies that support, not punish, businesses. Now, one of the most frustrating things about these high tax proposals is that they don't even solve the underlying problems, like the national deficit. The truth truth is, you don't fix a deficit by taxing businesses into the ground. You fix it by growing the economy. When businesses thrive, they create jobs, increase consumer spending, and yes, generate more tax revenue in the long run without stifling innovation. Kamala's plan is the exact opposite of what we need to reduce the deficit and grow the American economy. Now, the most frustrating part about Kamala's tax plan is that it punishes success. If you're a small business that's growing, you're going to get hit hard. If you're an entrepreneur taking risks to create something new, you're going to get taxed for your success. That's just wrong. In America, we should be rewarding hard work, not punishing it with higher taxes and more government red tape. Now, at the end of the day, I agree with people like Kevin O'Leary and Elon Musk. They're both right. Kamala's tax plan is bad for business, bad for development, and bad for America. We need to bet on capitalism, innovation, and business growth to secure a strong future for our economy and our workforce. Let's not punish success. Let's encourage it. By creating an environment where businesses can grow, we'll see more jobs, better innovation, and a stronger overall economy. Now, what are your thoughts? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I love having a great, healthy discussion. So make sure to leave a comment down below and make sure to like and subscribe. Here at Startup Hack, we love to train software developers in our licensed coding bootcamp and to build custom software solutions. So reach out because we'd love to help. Hit the link down below or check out startuphack.com today.